Hello and welcome to this month's Cat Collage Club Collage Sheet Collection. My name is Micah and I'm the founder and designer behind Cat Collage Club, and I'm just gonna walk you through all the cute designs that I've created for June. Man, it's already June, huh? And this month I was inspired by taking time off. That's where my mind went, so and all the ways we can enjoy our time off. So here we have lots of designs that are centered around using this time off for hobbies or for things that bring you joy. So here we have a kitty enjoying putting a flower bouquet together, and then here we have a cutie that is taking time to rest, which is so important. And then I have that design also in smaller without the text if you prefer that, and that can be used for so many other things as well. And then here we have a kitty that is enjoying a book that says escaping for a bit, which certainly stories can do for us. I mean, you can also escape with a nonfiction book, but yeah. So that's really sweet. And then here we have a kitty in a cup that says filling my cup, which is so important to do and find little ways. And so if you want to journal about how you fill your cup or what activities do that for you, then that's great. And then this kitty is writing stuff out, leaving it all on the page. And then I've included this cutie in 3 different sizes because it's also just a great all-purpose decoration in a journal, I think. And so I figured that would come in handy for several different things. If you're taking notes or if you want to indicate journaling or something important, then that's there for you. And then here I just used that little bit of empty space here at the bottom to create little washi strips with a similar design to the cup here from the kitty. Oh, and then yes, while thinking about taking time for yourself and mental health, I figured, wouldn't it be great if there was such a thing as a negative thought eraser? I think that would come in very handy, because sometimes it's obviously, once we slow down, certain things come up that are hard to deal with, and so yeah, that would alleviate some pressure, wouldn't it? So yeah, that's there. But I mean, I guess also that can be what journaling can do for you, right? If you get it out of your head and onto the page. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. So next page. Here we have some kitties that are taking time to take a walk in nature. That certainly is a great thing to do. And then I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but there is a slight contour here that's indicating a square. So if you want, you can cut that out as a square, just as a big journaling card or a big tip-in. But then it could also be really fun to just fussy cut around the design and create a fussy cut image that you can use also as a tip-in. I think that would be really cute and have some journaling behind it. So 2 ways of using that there. And then on a separate sheet, I also have this design in a little bit smaller because I do realize that that's quite a big image, especially if you have a smaller journal. And then taking time to maybe call a friend or call a family member, just chatting and catching up with loved ones is such a wonderful thing to do, and journal about your conversations. So that's quite sweet. And then, yeah, taking time to journal, obviously, especially if we're joined by our cuddly, furry friends. And then, for me personally, plans are a big part of my hobbies and part of taking time off and being outside and greenery, but then also having greenery in the house. And then, that's just some decorative flowers and a couple of slogans: lazy day, taking it slow, And then here, this kitty is obviously the the epitome of taking it slow and having a great day, falling asleep maybe after reading a good story, a good book. And then I took these flowers, and I thought it was so cute to have that as a little washi strip. All right, and then here we have a bunch of different things. We have our June marker there, or June, yeah. I guess you can use it to mark the new month in your journal. And then obviously taking time off can also mean that you're traveling or going to the beach, especially if you are moving into summer, then this is obviously very, very much in season right now. Although I think ice cream can be enjoyed any time of the year. I've also included a couple human friends and a dog friend to our cats. I've recently been playing around with including more non-cat related characters, and so far the feedback has been very positive, so I'm gonna keep playing around with that, but I'm always open to suggestions and feedback about that. I mean, it is called Cat Collage Club, but I also do realize that it's fun to have some variety here and there. So this character here has a map, or maybe a pamphlet. I think they're on travel, and so that's actually gonna be me. I'm going back to Germany to see my family next month, so I'm hoping that's gonna be me. And then obviously we're gonna take a lot of pictures, and so it's always fun to have characters with cameras for that in our journals. And then some negative space fillers. This one says precious memory, and this one says breathe, which, yeah, I might have created that for myself, because I do need to slow down and take a breath every once in a while. And then this cutie here with the flower actually is a spoiler of what is coming on the next page, which is the date numbers for this month. There are all these cuties holding little flowers with the little numbers in them. I think these are so precious, and they're so daintily and cute, and just, I don't know, they make my heart very, very happy, and I hope you can relate to that. I know the numbers are relatively small, but I do think they're still readable, and if you just want to indicate the date on a page in your journal, but you know it's not an outstanding date, and so, you know, as long as it's there, you're happy. I think they're great for that. You know, they're just a little different, I think. And so I've also included some down here because I had, you know, obviously some space left without the numbers, so you can either use them as decorations as is, or if you need any of these colors for a number, then you can also put the number in yourself. So yeah, I think these are just so cute, and I am excited to be using them. And then lastly, I have another full page pattern for you. I've done that, when was that? I think maybe 2 months ago, and thought it was so fun, just a little something different again. You can tear this up and use in your backgrounds for your journals. You can cut out little tags or little envelopes for your journals, so there's lots of possibility for this. And then something that I've been playing around with is I printed this on tracing paper, and I'm not sure how well this is showing up by itself, but if I put the white back here. So this is just, here, let me show you. Just normal Strathmore tracing paper. So nothing, you know, fancy or anything. And now it depends on your printer. I've heard people say that sometimes some printers don't print on tracing paper, like it gets smudgy. Please don't come yelling at me if it doesn't work with your printer. But This is such a fun effect. It's so light and it's so nice and crinkly, so you can have lots of fun with that. I, for example, used it as a big tip-in in my journal, and I'm just enjoying it for the effect and for the crinkling. If you remember old photo albums, they have this like crinkly, transparent paper in between pages so that the photos don't stick together. And I always loved that paper, and so this is what that reminds me of. Just the fun and colorful version for your journal. And then, I mean, you can definitely use it to hide more sensitive journaling. I mean, that's not the case here for me right now, but yeah, I just think it's very, very fun, and it doesn't add a lot of bulk. You could even glue it in. Oh, and by the way, this cute little gnome illustration is by Suzie from Susie's Little Desk here on YouTube. She opened up a Patreon, and this is one of her collage sheet elements. Whoop, there it is. Super cute. I'll have put that on there. Yeah, so that's super cute and fun to play with. Again, let me know what you think of me including patterns like this. And yeah, I hope you're gonna have fun with these date numbers. I think they're just so precious. I love looking at them. I love looking at them all together. I kind of don't want to cut into this and take some out of there, but oh well. And yeah, hopefully you'll have a good June with lots of opportunity to use all these precious elements and journal about when you went out for ice cream, or when you had a day in nature, or a good journaling session, and all the other hobbies and things that bring you joy and fill your cup. I do hope that for you. So yeah, that's June Cat Collage Club Collage Sheet Collection. I wish you a wonderful June. Yeah, until next time, happy journaling.